Last episode, we qualified for the Champions League knockout stages thanks to a close win in our match against Valencia, and we also continue the fight for top 4 in the league, but the struggle continues as the season heats up. Hey, welcome back. It's RespectTheJeff here with another episode in this Chelsea series. We're going to continue to push on in the season. Next up, we have a huge game against Liverpool in the FA Cup. That's going to be a must-win game for us. So I'm just going to sim against Brighton here, keep the season moving along, and let's see what the players can do out there. It's a 0-0 draw, not an ideal result, but we avoid a loss, and we should be in decent form going into this big cup game. And it's time for the career event for this episode now. And here is what we'll be dealing with. It's not our day, and the next match changed the shot error of our next opponent to 25%. And it comes at a really bad time because we're playing Liverpool and they're deadly enough as is. So we'll change that down to 25 and get onto the match. So some added difficulty, the stakes are high, and let's get to the game. We line up against Liverpool yet again. We've played them so many times this season, but this one comes at a crucial moment. They're going to block our FA Cup progress if we lose this match, so we have to give it our all. Ball out wide now, Loftus-Cheek with it, stolen back though. We're under a lot of pressure and struggling to keep the ball at all. That ball over the top. Salah running onto it. He's got Mane in the box, picks him out perfectly. It's fumbled in, and it's a goal at the end of the move. A really disappointing start to the match. Sadio Mane yet again tears us apart, as happens every time we play Liverpool, it seems like. We have to do better. Still the ball with Liverpool. Put into the box. Caballero does so well to keep that out. Ball recovered by Abraham. But it's given away again. Salah dancing his way into the box, has a go off the post. Willian recovers, but the ball is won back. Beautiful footwork, and it's a second goal. Jorginho Wijnaldum puts that one in. Absolutely horrendous defending from our side. The ball given away way too easily. Chance from a corner now. Things could get worse. Mane puts this ball in. Barely deflected. And we're having trouble clearing now. Poor in the box yet again. Terrible play from our defense. We managed to come away with it somehow. Loftus-Cheek trying to relieve some of the pressure. Azpilicueta, Loftus-Cheek again. A little bit of space opening up. It's Kante on the ball. Hudson-Odoi running down the wing. Chance actually might be on. He's cutting inside. Finds Kante on the return pass, and it's a goal out of nothing. We grab one back, and we are in this game against all odds. It was the first look we had at goal, and we managed to convert. A little deflection off Matip there, but I'll take it. We haven't deserved much, but we are still in this. Ball out wide. Salah on it again. Emerson's been struggling to contain him all night. Inside, Firmino on it now. Rudiger looking to cover. Poor defending again, and it's a third. Firmino puts that one in way too easily. Rudiger perhaps distracted, trying to cut out the pass. It's been a disappointing game so far. Loftus-Cheek looking to make something happen. The 1-2 with Willian has a go. It's deflected. Finding a bit of space though. Abraham. Loftus-Cheek running off of him. He looks hungry. Getting into the box. Great position. He has a go off the post. Willian misses the follow-up. But the third attempt is in. It's 3-2, and we are within striking distance once again. It was a terrible start to the game, but we're finding ourselves back in the match again, and it's Loftus-Cheek at the heart of things again. Wijnaldum cutting inside. It's away. Loftus-Cheek. Kante. Jorginho. Oh, it's a break on now. Abraham finds himself in behind the line. And an unselfish pass. It's Hudson-Odoi to finish 3-3. We complete our comeback. And it's the young substitute who makes the difference. Hudson-Odoi. The fans in the away section going wild. And again, it's a goal on a quick counterattack. So well done. Ball whipped into the box. Salah looking for it. It's headed away. Conte. Maybe another break on. Hudson-Odoi charging down the field. Looking inside. Conte. We're finding a ton of space. Liverpool looking tired out there. Willian galloping down the field. Has a go himself. Alisson saves. Wijnaldum looking for an opening. Great footwork again, and he has a go. It's wide. Azpilicueta. Maybe one more chance now. Giroud. And Willian has a go. And that should be full time. The game ends 3-3. We did well to get ourselves back in that. And the replay coming up next. Alright, that was a crazy match. I think we deserved to probably lose by more. But we took our chances when it counted. And we got ourselves back in. We'll have a replay coming up after this. 2-1 win against Burnley in the league. We're doing pretty well, actually, keeping our top 4 hopes alive. And the season rolls on. We'll take it to the press conference real quick. They're asking about how the last matchup will have affected this game. I'm going to say it's a learning opportunity, and we will come back stronger for this next match. And let's get right to that game. And here we are in front of the home fans at Stamford Bridge. Can we get a better result this time around? We have possession to start. Early ball in behind. Sadio Mane running onto it. Oh, he's so dangerous with the ball. Beats Azpilicueta, great footwork. Put up to the back post. Emerson just deals with that. In behind now, Pulisic finding himself a lot of room. Loftus-Cheek running onto it. Great pass, has a go. And Jorginho misses the follow-up. That was a fantastic early opportunity for the team. It's a good save from Alisson, and Jorginho just unlucky there. Loftus-Cheek charging downfield. Emerson. It's Pulisic in behind again. He is not being marked. Gets his head up. Loftus-Cheek. And this time he converts. It's a Chelsea goal. 1-0 in the 67th minute. I cannot say enough about this guy. Once again stepping up and getting an important goal when it matters. This could have come at the perfect time. If we can hold them to a clean sheet, we will progress. What a huge win that would be. And great finish from Loftus-Cheek. He keeps getting himself in dangerous spots. Let's go. Mo Salah running in behind. Failed tackle by Rudiger. He keeps going. Ball chipped up to the back post. Kepa tips it over, but just barely. Liverpool still looking for a way through. And a terrible challenge there. Azpilicueta. And it's a red card. Unbelievable scenes here from our captain. It's a terrible tackle. Almost looks like he slipped at the wrong moment. Nervy moments now. In from the free kick. It's flicked on and a header. Kepa makes the save. 10 minutes remaining now. Poorly given away. Maybe one more chance. Our defense looking really shaky. It's a shot from distance. It's just over. And that might see the game out. Maybe one more chance. Wijnaldum. It's a shot. It's cleared out, and that is full time. We come away with the win. That might be my favorite game so far this season. We showed a lot of heart, a lot of back and forth in that match. It could have gone either way, but in the end, Loftus-Cheek makes the difference again. That replay was a huge improvement over our last match. If we can continue to grow like this, I think we can do big things this season. Alright, so we continue to push on in the league. We're sitting in 4th place on 35 points right now. Newcastle up next. I'm going to sim that game. And ideally, this is a win for us. Caballero still in goal as Kepa gets back up to full fitness, but we get a win. Pulisic and Abraham scoring again. And things are really coming together for us at this stage of the season. It's Arsenal up next. We're still sitting in 4th place. I'm going to sim this one as well. Keep things moving in the league, and we'll get on to some of our bigger games coming up. Continue to rotate the squad a little bit. I'm trying to keep everyone happy. It's hard, especially with 3 strikers and a lot of good talent sitting on the bench. But honestly, I'd rather have that problem than the other way around. I'll get Kepa back in there. His stamina is looking good at this point. I think he's totally back from injury. And Arsenal now up next. And a 1-1 draw. Not the end of the world. Definitely would have liked to get a win. And Zuma comes away with a red. So he'll be out for the next match. That's tough. But we'll continue moving forward. And it's Doncaster actually in the cup next. That's such an easy matchup for us. I'm not going to bother playing. 2-0. Simple win. James getting on the score sheet. He continues to do well, making the most of his opportunities so far. And let's move through the rest of this January window and we'll take a look at what the other clubs have been up to since we haven't been able to make signings. Let's get in there and take a look at some of the top transfers for this window. I'm just going to sort by the amount here and see what it comes up with. Paul Pogba, the top transfer, about $135 million. He's off to Real Madrid. That's going to help us out. Man U down now, a big star player. Manchester City recruited Bruno Fernandes, a great attacking midfield player from Sporting. And Manchester United using some of that Pogba money perhaps to recruit Hector Lozano on the right wing. A lot of defenders moving around actually. Spurs have signed Ta, the center back. Nelson Semedo moves from Barcelona to Liverpool. That's a weird transfer, but I guess they just need a little bit of depth in that spot. And Marcelo moving to Arsenal. That's perhaps the weirdest of this window, but props to them, I guess. He is aging. And let's back it out. In our next matchup, we have Leicester away. They sit in 3rd place. We're in 4th, of course. So this is a huge game for us in our top 4 hopes. If we can win this and continue to push up a little bit in the league, I think things are going to look really good for us come the end of the season. But that game will come next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and help the channel out. It goes a long way, and I'll be back soon with new content. Alright, I'm RespectTheJeff, and I'll see you next time.